In this video guide, we'll go over and assemble the ModBrick Modular CyberBrick Remote Control by Ren Studio, so you can customize your CyberBrick control setup on the fly. The ModBrick Remote is composed of a frame, called the foundation frame, and 3 module slots: the front module, the shoulder module, separated into left and right, and the top module. Each slot has more than one option for control, ranging from joysticks, to buttons, to rocker switches. These details and more, including print files, required CyberBrick hardware, and assembly instructions, can be found on the ModBrick MakerWorld page. Assembling the foundation frame. Assemble the outer frame and inner frame as shown with 2 screws. Screw in the 4 screws in the outer frame as shown. Attach the top frame with 6 screws. Connect the battery to the power switch. Connect the power cable to the power switch. Secure the power switch to the frame as shown. Make sure the power switch is accessible. Connect the other end of the power cable to the transmitter board. Mount the transmitter board with 4 screws as shown. Place magnets in each of the 4 slots on the inside of the faceplate. Using a little dab of glue for each is usually a good idea. Pliers make inserting the magnets much easier. Depending on the front modules you plan to use, place the appropriate rings into the front slots and lock them into place. Assembling the modules. Keep in mind, you may not want to use every module. Feel free to only follow the steps for assembling modules you'd like to try for now. The top single button, or 1B module. Place a dab of glue into the magnet slot of the module piece shown and insert the magnet. Place the button cap into its slot and plug the 2-pin cable into the momentary button module. Align the module and secure it with a single screw. Route the cable, then slide the 2 module pieces together and secure them with 2 screws. The top 3-position rocker switch, or 3S module. Place a dab of glue into the magnet slot of the module piece shown and insert the magnet. Plug the 3-pin cable into the rocker switch module. Slide the 3-position switch cap over the rocker switch. Pay close attention to its orientation. Align the module and secure it with a single screw. Check that the rocker switch moves freely. Route the cable, then slide the 2 module pieces together and secure them with 2 screws. The shoulder button, or SB module. Keep in mind, you'll need to use mirrored printed parts if you want to install this module on the other side of the controller. Place a dab of glue into the module piece shown in the 2 magnet slots and insert the magnets. Plug the 2-pin cable into the momentary button module. Align the module as shown, route its cable through the hole, and secure it with 2 screws. Slide the inner button piece into place, then align and secure the outer button piece with 2 screws. Make sure the shoulder button assembly moves freely. Put the 2 module pieces together and secure them with 2 screws. The shoulder linear trigger, or TR module. This module is also either left or right, so use mirrored parts accordingly. Place a dab of glue into the module piece shown in the 2 magnet slots and insert the magnets. Fit the linear trigger over the single-axis joystick module as shown. Plug the 3-pin cable into the single-axis joystick module. Fit the joystick module into place in the frame, rocking it into place as shown. Make sure it sits flush in the recessions in the frame. Route the cable through the other module piece and place both pieces together, securing them with 2 screws. Make sure the linear trigger moves freely. The joystick, or JS, JX, or JY module. Place a dab of glue into the magnet slot of the module piece shown and insert the magnet. Insert both 3-pin cables into the dual-axis joystick module sockets. Take note that the JX and JY modules use the single-axis joystick module and are identical to one another. A JX module is simply rotated 90 degrees. Align the dual-axis joystick module with the module frame and secure it with 2 screws. Place the joystick cap onto the shaft and fit the shaft into the joystick cover. Fit the joystick shaft over the joystick module's metal shaft. Make sure the joystick moves freely. The front panel 2-button, or 2B, module. Place a dab of glue into the magnet slot of the module piece shown and insert the magnet. Connect 1 2-pin cable each to both momentary button modules. Align the button modules and route the cables down through the middle. Secure the modules with 4 screws. Adding modules to the remote. To fit a dual-axis joystick, connect both cables to one of the 3-pin sockets on the sides of the transmitter board. And then slide the module into place. To fit a 2-button module, connect both cables to 2-pin sockets on the bottom of the transmitter board. And then slide the module into place. Make sure the 2-button ring is in the front plate and place the 2-button cap in place as shown. To fit a top module, route and connect its cable to the appropriate socket on the transmitter board, and slide it into place. To fit a shoulder linear trigger, route and connect its cable to a 3-pin socket and slide it into place into the left or right shoulder slot as appropriate. A shoulder button module is the same, except its 2-pin cable is connected to a 2-pin socket. With all desired modules connected, you can use the CyberBrick app to set up a connection based on the sockets and their connected modules. Want to keep learning? Visit Bambu Lab Academy at bambulab.com/academy.